everyone, today I thought I would come on and do a flip through of the Alice journal and show you how far I've got. I haven't had a chance to come on, I've just been that busy with one thing and my mother that I just haven't got on. Anyway, I'm here now and I'm going to show you what I've done. I've changed a few things and added a few things, you know. I'm getting there with it, I'm getting there. I've made loads of ephemera to put in it, so yeah, we're really getting there. So I've altered this a bit, I've put something different in there, look. I think I moved that from further on in the journal. I put some red ribbon on there. I love that card, look at that, love it. I put that in there as well. And then I've done that little thing up there, love that. And then for this spinny thing, I've done lots of things all around, you know, all the bits that she will see when she gets into the Wonderland. On here we've got a different tag in there now, and I've actually made the pocket bigger. Love that tag, love it. And then we've got this page here for writing on, love them. I love everything, just love everything. Let's just take it that I love everything. Over here I've put a little picture of Alice holding the piglet, and then on here I've put some different pictures in here. There's that one, love that one of that queen. And then there's an envelope which can be opened out and written in and then closed again. And you can see it's like someone's spilt the cards on the floor, and there's some over there, look, and yeah, that was my plan. Scattered, the cards look scattered across the page. On this page I've added that to make it a bit more sturdy and to write on. Then over here I've made this, which I absolutely love. I love that. And inside it I've put this one, that's one of my favourite tags that I've got, where it says the Queen of Hearts made some tarts. We've got a down the rabbit hole picture there with fancy corners on, and we've got a little notepad there. So lots of goodies in that little corner tuck. Love that corner tuck so much. I've got to make another one of those because I just love it. Over here we've just got a picture of Alice. That's all it is. It's not a tuck, it's nothing, it's just a picture of Alice. And it says here, you must be mad or you wouldn't have come here. And then over the page we've got another pocket, and inside there we've got a tag, one that I made up to go in there. And then we've got this one, this is like a little folio. You can open it out and write in it and close it back up again. It's got Alice and the Queen on there, look, you can have it either way, it's up to you. Pop that in there, you can write on that bit. And then you can write on the back of there. I've added a bit of paper to be written on, so yeah. Then on the roses page I just put another little rose in the corner. Over here we've got a thin folio that you just open out, and it's got a notepad in it, look, it's like a trifold. You can write on both sides of it. Yeah. So that's just tucked into there with that paper clip, which has a little dingle dangle on it. Over here we've got a page. It was a whole page, but I thought what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut out the pieces of it and just put them on here so that we can cover, well, not cover the whole page, but decorate the whole page with it. Otherwise it would have been sort of down here. It was a square, so yeah, I wanted it to decorate the whole page. I thought that was a good idea. Over here we've got an envelope flip, and on the back of each envelope there is a writing space. There's a writing space there, and inside each envelope there is a tag that can be written on. I love these pictures on the front of the envelopes. And then we've got a little flower there. And then over here we have an interactive element, which is the Queen of Hearts. There we go. And when you close it, the theory, she goes into the book. And then on the next page we've got another little pocket. I did decorate the corner of that Did decorate the edge of that page and put Curiouser and Curiouser down the bottom. We've got another pocket on the front just with some pictures in it. They're not really for writing on, they're just, you know, cute pictures. And then we've got this that can be written on. We've got a tall, what you could use as a bookmark or a tag. And then this is a tag that can be opened up and written on. And you can write on there as well if you would like to. We've got the dormouse in the cup just there. Over here we've got a fancy tie for this folio. It says Curiouser and Curiouser on it, and it's made with a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I don't know whether it's actually made with 2 sheets. It was one of the Friday folios, but it's really cute, and you know, you have to sort of explore it to find everything. And this is the same as that side. Then in the middle we've got that big pocket with 2 big tags in there. It looks like one because that looks like the outside of that, and it isn't. And then on here we've got another pocket with a tag, and then on here another pocket with a tag. I don't think there's anything on the back, no. So that's that, and that slips into there nicely to be held in place. We've got some tarts just there. Then over here, oh dear, this always sticks down. This is an interactive page. I love that. It's so simple yet so effective. Yeah, it's just really for show. And the next page too is just really for show. Had I thought about it properly, I probably wouldn't have put them so close together. Then on the next page we've got this little flippy bit. So inside here there are tags, and there is a big tag there. Yeah, that's a writing journaling card. On here we've got writing space there. That's why the string only goes through one hole, because if it went through both you wouldn't be able to open it. Then that flips up, and inside here we've got another tag and another journaling card and another little pocket under there. I love that little thing. I thought that was quite nice. And then there's the roses at the bottom, really pretty. And then we've got writing paper on there, beginning at the beginning and go on until you come to the end, then stop. This one I love. I love these pockets that I make out of strips of paper. I just really like them. Yeah, I don't know what it is, I'm obsessed. And then we've got a goose, we've got Alice falling down the tunnel, and we've got the rabbit hole rather, and then we've got the caterpillar with his strange pipe. Over here we've got the Mad Hatter. Then move on to the next page. I haven't done anything on that page yet, so not every page has something on it yet. And I think I may remove some of those pages, that's going to be too bulky. Then we've got this, which you can write on both sides of that. You can actually write on both sides of that. And that is just a blank page. And you can, it looks lovely like that, doesn't it? It really does. It is a lovely thing. 2 more pages to decorate. We've got a swirly whirly on that page. 2 more to decorate. This one was the one with the flappy pocket, if you remember, and I didn't want to glue it down because I thought you could write inside there. That was my plan. Yeah, but I mean, if the recipient wants to glue it down, there's nothing to stop them, is there? It's their book, they can do what they want with it. Then we've got this pattern on here. Then we've got the corners coming up. Love those corners there and there. Then we've got, yeah, you can see that I'm getting there. I'm nearly at the end. Then we've got this, which I love this so much. It says down the rabbit hole, and you can see there are 4 layers getting smaller as they go in, and things peeping out from each layer, to do with Alice in the Wonderland. We've got that there, which was torn off the page earlier on in the book. Don't think there's anything else now. I think that's it. Yeah. yeah, I think that's it. So I just wanted to catch you up and show you where I was up to. I have put a few more edges on the pages. Yeah, so yeah, that's as far as I've got. I hope you enjoyed that and got some inspiration from it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.